All right, so it's the next day for the Caprice, and we're gonna today get the transmission pan off. We're gonna get the fluid out of the pan, drained out. We'll take a look at some of that because it's making that sound. I don't know what that is, and if there's like 45 cents worth of metal in the pan, well, that'll kind of tell you a little bit about what's going on. Do that. I got to thinking, like, maybe it's a drive shaft alignment deal. This has air shocks on the back, and maybe the air shocks were just sitting too low. I don't know. I really don't know. But it definitely sounds like metal gears, grinding on metal gears. And then, there's gears in the transmission, and there's gears in the rear end, so... I mean, we'll just start tearing stuff apart and see. We'll drain some fluid out of the differential, see if there's any metal in there, and go from there, I guess. By the way, this is not a tutorial. This is not how to fix stuff. This is just me failing, hopefully in the right direction. And transmission filter changes are like my least favorite. Like, you get it in your hair and your eyeballs and all over the floor and everywhere. It's just not fun. But we got to do it. Oh man, so if all of these spider webs are not enough, I just saw a big hornet fly under the car. That's cool. Hornets don't make nests in places like that, do they? Well, alright. Let's get some of this stuff cleaned up and then I guess I'll crawl under there. How about a good old American half-inch? Nailed it. You get these YouTube channels that, they got like a lift. Wow, these are not very tight at all. It's definitely been leaking some transmission fluid. You can see that. Whoops. Come on. Oh, for crying out loud. It's almost ready to go. Wow, those front shocks are rusty. Are those the originals? No. This is just a job that, like, no matter how careful you are, it's not gonna come out pretty. You know what I mean? So you might as well not even try. Like, I don't know why I'm even worried about it. It's just, you're gonna take a shower after this. Yeah. Oh, yep, found it. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Oh, it looks clean. It's not all black or anything like that. That's good. There can't be too much metal in there, right? Unless it's just big chunks. That's probably what it is. Some transmission drain pans have drain plugs in them. I gotta get me one of those. All right, there's that guy. Where's all the nuts? Maybe all this is just an abundance of caution. Okay, get out of there. Oh, you want to stay in there? Fine, stay in there. And then we got this one. All right, here we go. Get it. They're going down. They're coming down. Let go. Just let go. Just come out of there. Ah, there we go. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. All right, so here's our pan. And there's a few shiny sparkles in there. Is it too much? You tell me. I mean, this is a brand new transmission, and mileage, man, I'd be surprised if it has 1,000 miles on it. I mean, there's not a ton, but like, there's a big chunk right there. Now, is this just from breaking in? You tell me down in those commentarios what you think. How big of a chunk should you have in your transmission? And this is also the only transmission that I've never seen a magnet in there. Okay, we got our pan clean, and this may be a rebuilt transmission, but this is not a new transmission pan. Holy cow, look how beat up this guy is. And it looks like some of these dents are from the inside. That's crazy. I wonder if this is the same transmission that was in it back when I had it and it just got rebuilt, because when I had this car, it was a piece of junk, and I could definitely see that being the transmission plant. But yeah, we got her cleaned. I think we're going to get our new gasket and get this thing ready to reinstall with the new filter inside. So let's get the old filter out. Oh, it's just a slotted screwdriver. Okay. Hey, wait a second. You hear that? Could that be it? You think that's our problem? Probably. I bet that's it. That'd be fine. I'm fine with that. It's fine. Yeah, how about this one? Oh my God, that was like even looser. Wow. Well, we're finding stuff out. We're learning about this car. That's what we're doing here. And more mess. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it to death? All right, here's our old filter. And you can see it was doing some filtering. And we got a new Wix brand filter, because Wix is good at filtering things. The gasket there. Yep, look at that. Nice. And filter. Look at that. Beautiful. And it also came with this filter gasket, which I did not see with this one. So I better check on the transmission and see if it's still attached there. Yep. There it is. Found it. Does it look the same? Close enough. All right, let's put the new filter in. It looks right. Everywhere else it wouldn't make sense, so we're gonna do it. Oh, no, wait. There we go. Oh, get on there. Help a brother out. Okay, that's good. How about this one? You want to go in? I'll let you. There you go. There you go. Yeah, boy. Let's get... Where'd that screwdriver go? Why would I take that away? Where's the screwdriver? Oh, man. It's up there. I see it. You know, I love any piece of engineering that just uses a regular slotted screwdriver. Because you know what they said? They're like, well, that's really all it needs. And they're probably right. That's all it needs. Lock washers? Nah. Well, what if it... No, don't worry about it. So let's get these nice and snug. And, I mean, that's tight. Cool. Okay. It's in. New filter's in. Let's just clean up this around here a little bit. I mean, more fluid's going to drip on it, obviously. Duh. But just so that we feel better and we feel like we're actually doing something. I can't believe that that's prop. That's it right there. So it's kind of nice that these bolts will kind of just hold themselves in there in the gasket. Let's get this kind of slid up on. See if we can find the hole. What in the world? Oh. You know, it helps if you turn the pan the right way. There you go. Yep. Nope. Yep. There you go. Hey, Wow, it goes on a lot better that way. Come on. Quit. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, look at that. All right, nailed it. And that goes in there. Cool. Well, I mean, they're at least as tight as they were when we started. So I looked it up, and the lowest this goes is 90, well, these are supposed to be 96 inch-pounds. My torque wrench, the lowest it goes is 120 inch-pounds. So we're going to do it the old-fashioned way of, I guess, this much. Okay, those are all varying degrees of torque, but they're all tighter than they were. All right, so we're going to put 4 quarts of transmission fluid in here. Well, we're going to try to. Some of these quarts may or may not end up on the ground because this hood is not, it's in the way. This is not convenient, but we're going to go for it. I can't see. Oh, it's going everywhere. Oh, super. Okay, well, I guess that's done. It should show pretty darn high, I would imagine, because that fluid has not been pumped out of the pan to any of the parts of the transmission. And yes, it is. There's plenty of fluid in there. Nice. Well, oddly enough, I found this bolt laying somewhere. I wonder what that's from. No one will know. All right. See if we can get in here and get this opened up. I doubt it. Come on. Come on, ya mama. Lefty loosey. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's nice and tight. Good for them. Oh, lordy. Well, poop and a half. I have to get us a little bit of a cheater or something. Cool. Just need to break it loose. I feel like this wrench is not going to be a 3/8 when I'm done. Hey, it moved. Yeah. I should probably get a pan just in case this thing is over full, but somehow I doubt that. Oh, yep, it is. There's fluid in there. It's fine. It's fine. And it looks normal. Oh yeah, it smells bad, so it's good. Well, it's got fluid in it. So, I mean, that was one thing I was worried, is like maybe the fluid all drained out of it. Doesn't seem to be the case, so let's tighten those bolts on the exhaust. What if that's what it was? The whole time was loose exhaust bolts. Spider webs. Yeah. There we go. Give me. Ow. See? Now let's feel. Look at that. No rattle. No rattle. Oh, it's like rock solid. Okay, that's good. Yep, nice and tight. Nope, it's not at all. Okay. Now what's hitting? Hear that? Is it in the back? Oh, oh, wow. Okay, look at this. That's hitting right on that bolt. Right there for the trailing arm. Cool. What are we going to do about that? Think about that. Tell me in the comments what I should do about that. And then maybe I'll do something about it. Well, my friend, I think we've made some progress. We got the fluid and filter changed on the transmission. We tightened up those bolts on the exhaust, and we found a spot that it might be rattling, and that it seemed like it's coming from the rear of the car. So if that is true, and that was the sound that we're hearing, maybe we can do something about it. So let me know in the comments if you think of a way I can get that muffler from hitting that bolt on the control arm. And yeah, we're going to start this thing up probably here in a video or two. Thanks for watching. If you like seeing stuff like this someday maybe get fixed, give it a like. If you like old cars that are kind of pieces of junk, give it a like. If you just hated this whole thing, why did you watch it all? And subscribe. We do stuff like this, working on cars, working on computers, and basically if it doesn't work and it should work, there's a chance it could show up here. So follow if you like more of that stuff.